Hello everyone. In this video, we will do the daily current affairs analysis of 15th January 2022. So the first topic which we will discuss is about the regional rapid transit system. So it is from GS paper 3 and topic is infrastructure related issues. So about the Delhi Meerut RRTS is a semi high speed rail line connecting Delhi, Ghaziabad and Meerut that is currently under construction. It is one of the three rapid rail routes planned as part of the National Capital Region Transport Corporation's Regional Rapid Transport System (RRTS) Phase 1 project (NCRTC). The route between Delhi and Meerut will be covered in roughly 62 minutes at a top speed of 160 km per hour. These aerodynamic RRTS trains will be lightweight and thoroughly air conditioned thanks to their radiating stainless steel outer body. For ease of entry and egress, each automobile will have 6 automated plug-in type broad doors, 3 on the each side. So source of this news is The Hindu. Next topic in news is about the Comprehensive Test Ban Treaty. So what exactly is CTBT? The Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty prohibits any nuclear explosions anywhere at any time by anyone. The Geneva Conference on Disarmament negotiated the treaty, which was then approved by the United Nations General Assembly on September 24, 1996. It was made available for signature. The treaty shall enter into force once it has been ratified by all the 44 states specified in Annex 2 to the treaty. At the time the treaty was negotiated and adopted, these countries had nuclear weapons. The treaty has yet to be signed by India, North Korea, and Pakistan. What does it mean to have a zero yield? A zero yield test ban which would prohibit supercritical hydronuclear testing but not subcritical hydrodynamic nuclear tests, has been classified as a full test ban. What is the significance of the CTBT? It is the final impediment to the development of nuclear weapons. It prevents the development of new nuclear weapons as well as the advancement of existing nuclear weapon systems. The treaty establishes a legally enforceable prohibition on nuclear testing. The treaty also aids in the prevention of human suffering and environmental damage from nuclear testing. Source of this news is The Hindu. So next topic in news is about the BETWA river interlinking project. So it is from GS paper 3 and topic is environmental conservation and water conservation related issues. So background: on the occasion of World Water Day 2021, the Union Jal Shakti Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat signed a tripartite agreement with the governments of Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh to begin work on India's first major river interlinking project, which will connect the Ken and Betwa rivers. Due to disagreements between the two governments over water sharing, the memorandum of agreement was signed nearly 18 years after the project's conception. So about the project, the Ken Betwa initiative is a collaboration between Ken and Betwa rivers. The project intends to move excess water from the Ken River in MP to Betwa in UP in order to irrigate the drought-prone Bundelkhand region, which is stretched across districts in both states, primarily Jhansi, Banda, Lalitpur and Mahoba in UP, and Tikamgarh, Panna and Chhatarpur in MP. Important facts: the Ken and Betwa rivers are the tributaries of Yamuna that originate in MP. Ken meets Yamuna in the Banda district of Uttar Pradesh and Betwa in the Hamirpur district of Uttar Pradesh. The Betwa river is crossed by the dams Rajghat, Paricha and Matatila. The Panna Tiger Reserve is located along the Ken River. The source of this news is The Hindu. Next is all about the Sedition Law. It is from GS paper 2 and topic is government policies and interventions. So what exactly is sedition? Whoever by words, either spoken or written, or by signs, or by visible representation, or otherwise, brings or attempts to bring into hatred or contempt, or excites or attempts to excite disaffection towards the government established by law, in shall be punished with imprisonment for life, to which fine may be added, or with fine. Do we require a proper definition of sedition? For far too long, the sedition legislation has been a source of contention. Governments are frequently chastised for using Section 124A of the Indian Penal Code (IPC) to prosecute vociferous critiques of their policies. As a result, this section is viewed as a restriction on the people's freedom of expression, and it falls short of the Constitution's provisions for justifiable restrictions on freedom of speech in Article 19. Since the colonial British overlords enacted the statute in the 1860s, it has been the subject of heated discussion. It is the prince among the political provisions of the Indian Penal Code designed to restrict the citizens' liberty. According to Mahatma Gandhi, it was very offensive and obnoxious, according to Nehru, and should have no place in any body of laws that we might pass. The sooner we get rid of it, the better. Relevant Supreme Court decisions include the Kedarnath Singh versus State of Bihar case 1962. A 5-judge bench of Supreme Court laid out some guideline principles while dealing with offences under Section 124A of the IPC. Court decided that comments expressing disapproval of the government's activities without provoking public disruption through acts of violence would not be punished. Supreme Court clarified in Balwant Singh versus State of Punjab 1995 that just screaming slogans, in this case Khalistan Zindabad, did not constitute sedition. The sedition legislation is clearly being misunderstood and abused to silence opposition. So source of this news is The Hindu. Next topic in news is about the supersonic missile assisted torpedo system. So SMART is a lightweight anti-submarine torpedo system with missile assisted release for anti-submarine warfare activities far beyond torpedo range. When launched from a warship or a truck-based coastal battery, SMART operates similarly to a regular supersonic missile with a two-way data link from the warship or an airborne submarine target detection system. It covers the majority of its flight in the air at lower altitudes and delivers the exact location of the hostile submarine to correct its flight path midway. The missile will eject the torpedo system into the water when it approaches the submerged submarine, and the autonomous torpedo will begin traveling towards its target to destroy the submarine. Torpedoes are self-propelled underwater weapons that can be launched from a submarine, a surface vessel, or an aeroplane and are designed to explode when they come into contact with the hulls of surface boats and submarines. Varunastra is the first indigenously built heavyweight ship to fire an anti-submarine torpedo. Importance enhances the country's strategic marine capabilities, a huge development in anti-submarine warfare, standoff capability. Project 28, a class of anti-submarine warfare corvettes now in service with the Indian Army, was approved in 2003. INS Kamorta, INS Kadmat, INS Kiltan, and INS Kavarati are among them. The Indian Navy's Project 75 involves the construction of 6 Scorpene-class assault submarines: Kalvari, Khanderi, Keranch, Vela, Vagir, and Vakshir. So source of this news is The Hindu. So thanks a lot for watching the analysis video. Have a nice day.